Hello and welcome to School News.
So today we're going to cover some new features that have shipped, little roadmap update, and we're going to take a look at some
School of the Week.
including one young man who's making 237 grand a month
Crazy.
doing Looksmaxing.
I think he's 20 or something.
Yep. And so let's get into it. So filter notifications by type. This feature is currently live, and if you click on your notifications now, you'll see up here that you can filter just this group, mentions, comments, membership requests, or your recordings.
Nice.
So, you know, some people are like, hey, where's my recording? I clicked on a notification. I don't know where it is now.
Yep.
This will filter for it. Membership requests. And this is people that comment on a post that you've got notifications turned on for. This one's if someone mentions you.
Nice.
This just filters for this group alone. These filters should help you burn through your notifications much faster and get to like inbox 0.
Nice.
We've got a few more coming soon. One of them is following. So if you're following someone and they post in a group you're in, like you'll be able to just filter for those. And we might add some others too. If there's things, I'm really curious to hear from you guys, like what types of notifications overwhelm you the most. This filter should really help you understand like where most of your notifications are coming from. And then I'm really curious what that is. Like maybe we need to add a couple more filters here. And then, yeah, it should help you burn through them a lot faster. And then it can also help you adjust your settings for your notifications. So, you know, let's say you find a lot of your notifications are coming from like reported content if you're an admin. Well, you can go to your settings and then notifications. You know, you can turn likes notifications off.
Which is necessary if you're getting a lot of engagement. That one can really kill your notifications.
Then you can click on one of your communities here to adjust your notification settings. If you're a member, it just looks like this. You've got digest email, notifications email, admin announcements, and event reminders, right? But if you're an admin, you have more. You have the same plus new customer email. You can get that. Membership request notification, reported content notification. And new post notification.
Yeah, I feel like not many people know about the new post one. That was newish.
Yeah, that is new. They all, like, we didn't used to send notifications for membership requests, but a lot of people with smaller groups really want to get a notification as soon as someone requests.
Yep.
It's funny. It's kind of like a doorbell. It's like, you know, someone rings your doorbell and you let them in.
Yeah,
That's
true.
what it's like when someone requests membership for your community.
You don't want to leave them at the door for hours.
Yeah, if you leave them for too long, they might go somewhere else. Yeah. So there's that reported content and new posts. Some people want to be notified when there's new posts in their community. These, I imagine, would just be for smaller groups. Because I certainly wouldn't want this on in a massive group.
Imagine schoolers.
So yeah, with these new features, you can now filter your notifications and then tune your settings. And we're going to do a lot more work on this to continue to improve like notifications.
Yep.
Yeah.
And a cool thing about that feature is when we initially shipped it, we removed the just this group filter, because we didn't think that it was super useful, but we heard a bunch of people really loved that feedback. Maybe you're a group owner and you like to select by just your own group, or you like to go one group at a time. So we brought it back and people are happy, which is cool.
Yeah, I think there's a good lesson in there for people, which is like, you don't know if people like something until you really take it away. Right? Because we were talking like, hey, do you use this filter? Do you use this filter? And people were like, oh, not really, not really. So then we took it away, shipped it, and then everyone's like, I love the new notifications, but I miss this.
Yep.
And it was so overwhelming that it was like really obvious that people valued this thing. So we brought it back within 24 hours.
Yep.
And people were very happy. And now we know, right? But what's interesting is we've removed other things over the past week and no one's noticed. So like, to make something simple, you got to take things away because you can't just add. Like, where does it end if all you do is add?
Yeah. Chaos. So the lesson is, in your own community, if you've got a really crazy classroom or calendar with tons of events or tons of courses, try and remove stuff. And if people don't complain, they probably didn't value it. And now you've simplified everything, which is a great user experience.
Yeah, a lot of the time it's very easy to add something back, right? Like, especially with a course, you can just mark it as draft, unpublished, see if anyone notices, and then you can always turn it back on.
Yep.
Calendar events you can remove, even categories you can remove for posting. It's honestly amazing how much stuff you can remove and people don't even really notice because most people are overwhelmed.
Yep.
And so, yeah, like I've seen people like AI Jack reduced his churn by removing things.
I've seen that so many times.
Yeah. So there's a good lesson in there. Now, we were having a bunch of issues with Android devices and throughout last week. And so those should be fixed now. So if you're on an Android device and you're still having issues, make sure you download the latest app. Yep. Then call quality feedback. So now when you do a live call on Skool, you can do calls or webinars. So I'll go live right now and then I will end this call. When you end a call now, members can report how the audio and video quality was, right? So if it's 5 stars, they could just click that and it says perfect. Or, if it's 1 star or 2 stars, it asks you what's the problem, right? They can select different problems. And then it says, thanks, we'll make it better.
Why did we add that?
So we really want to improve the quality of our live streaming service, basically. And we need, part of that is collecting information so that we can get we can measure it with a number. And then if there is issues, we can break it down to is it a particular device? Is it, we can do that kind of thing. Because I do know some people have been contacting support, for example, and say, hey, I was on a call and this thing happened. But then support doesn't really know much about it. So it's much better to just use this feedback tool here. And improving the call quality is a huge priority for us right now. And that brings me to our roadmap update. So in progress, AutoMod, we're still working on this. AutoMod is doing a lot of work for a lot of communities.
Yeah, that's been so useful.
There was a funny post the other week, or was it a couple of days ago? The guy said someone had requested access to his group. AutoMod flagged it as high risk, but he thought, I disagree, I'll let him in. 1 hour later, spam. And then he said, that's it. From now on, I'm going to trust AutoMod, just like I trust my GPS navigation system. So we're going to continue to make it better and better and better.
To reduce as much spam and make the platform as clean as possible.
Exactly. Then call quality, we want to improve that. That's why we're collecting feedback on this. Notification improvements, we want to continue to work on this. So basically the filters is one part of it. The settings is another part of it. But we also want to reduce the amount of notifications and emails that we're sending overall. Basically, if you're only in one group, it's fine. But if you join many groups or if you're super engaged, then it does tend to be a bit too much. Yeah,
you have to just be on top of it if you're super engaged and change your settings.
It is possible to make it fine with your settings. My notifications are fine, yours are fine. But if you don't know how to change your settings,
it gets crazy.
And we shouldn't expect everyone to know to change their settings. The product should be better than that. So basically how we're thinking about this is quality. We want to improve the quality of the platform. Removing spam is a huge part of that. Making sure the calls are super high quality is another part, no lag, high definition, reliable. And notifications is another part of that. And so we're going to continue to do that. And then traffic sources, we've already shipped this feature, but we're doing more to tune its accuracy. We think we can do some things to reduce the amount of direct people are seeing.
Nice.
And also improve the accuracy on some things.
Cool.
So these aren't necessarily new features.
Yeah, last year we shipped so many new features that now it's just time to polish.
But if you think about it this way, if there's spam, you can't enjoy anything.
Mm-hmm.
If your call drops, then you can't
Yeah.
really enjoy it. And if you get too many notifications, these things are like essential. They're more essential than new features, I think.
Yeah.
So how I kind of think about it sometimes is I got to do my chores before I get to do something fun. And so like we internally are just focused on quality, improving the quality of everything we've got. And then we're going to start adding some more things. Up next, we've got page load speed. We want to make Skool faster. And then we're going to move on to discovery improvements.
Yep.
This will be the main focus of this year.
And that really just means helping group owners get more members.
Yep. And improving the search results, things like that. Surfacing different communities so it doesn't always look the same.
Yeah.
Making it more fun. And then we'll get to languages and currencies, which a lot of people are waiting for. So that's basically what we're doing, what we're focusing on.
School of the week
Yep. So Oscar Patel,
is a very young man.
here he is. And he has a community called Oscar's Community, and it basically teaches you Looksmaxing, which,
It's pretty trending at the moment.
yeah, basically it's how to look better.
Yep. And his idea is the healthier you are, the better you look.
And his community's $39 a month. He's got 6,000 members, which is pretty impressive. And he is making 237 grand a month.
And I think he's 20.
He's 20.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's 20.
237 grand a month with one community on Looksmaxing. That's $39 a month. And his traffic sources is YouTube, Instagram, and Skool. So if we check this out, here's his YouTube. You can see he's got his Skool link in bio right there. Looking very good.
Uploads a video a couple times a week.
Instagram, same story.
Link in bio.
Skool link in bio.
Using ManyChat.
Oh, he's using ManyChat?
Yeah, DM me a send to get started.
Huh. And then he also gets some members from Skool. So
Yeah,
here's a breakdown of his traffic sources. So Instagram is driving like 27%, YouTube 24%, Skool 21%.
Nice.
That's a good mix.
What's
Good.
21% of 200 grand? Isn't that like 40 grand a month Skool's bringing him?
Yep.
Damn.
So very awesome community. Now, here is Mark McKenna. And he has a school called Animal Painting School.
This is so wholesome.
And
Look how niche that is.
he basically helps you paint animals.
Not just any painting, literally just painting animals. Wow, that's a cool horse.
Very cool community.
Ooh, look at that cat.
Snow leopard.
Is it a lynx or something? Wow.
Yep. So $19 a month community. And he basically says master animal painting with a pro. You'll learn all of these different things. It's a very cool community. He's making about $5 grand a month with his community.
Nice.
And here's Peter Stone. He's got a ski academy group that's making $11,000 a month. And he did this post in Schoolers like 2 days ago.
This was a great post.
Yeah, how I hit 10 grand per month in 12 months on Skool. And he breaks it all down. I guess what's unique about his situation, whoops, I didn't mean to hit that. But this post is pinned at the top of the community, by the way.
Yeah, we can also say if you go to the Schoolers community and you click with these categories at the top, we have a gems category, which is a human curated category where you can't post in there, but we move the best posts into the gems category. So if you ever want to find good quality posts or fun posts, click the gems or the fun category at the top of the feed.
Yeah, basically Peter says in this post that his community isn't even taught by him. It's taught by a professional ski instructor called Harb.
Harold Harb.
And he basically pitched him the idea. He was like, hey, I think we can make a community and we'll teach people how to ski. And so he's kind of like the partner, growth operator, ghost operator, whatever you want to call it. So it's a collaboration between Peter Stone and this professional ski instructor dude. And in this post, he breaks down exactly how he did it. He's making 10 grand a month, helping people ski better. Here's a list of everything you get inside.
Yeah, great post.
It's pretty cool because these guys asked for a frame-by-frame analysis feature for native video on Skool. So basically, people upload videos of them skiing, and this guy, this professional ski instructor guy, goes frame by frame through it and on live calls and says how they can improve their technique.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
And there's actually a bunch of people that like using the frame by frame feature because another guy who does Rubik's Cube solving said it was super valuable for him
How
too.
do you even flick through a frame?
I don't even know.
But
they seemed to figure it out. I guess there's a shortcut for it somehow.
Keyboard button.
Yeah. But I think it's the intuitive button you press if you're used to doing that.
Okay.
I've never done that.
Yeah.
But it's funny how like some things like skiing and Rubik's Cube solving,
You need it
yeah
for their thing.
And I think the skateboarding community uses it too.
Interesting.
Yeah. So some very cool communities: skiing, animal painting, and Looksmaxing.
What a mix.
Yep. Now, Skool Games check-in. So if you're in the Schoolers community and you click on the Games tab up the top, you can see the leaderboards. And once every quarter, that's once every like 90 days, we hold a competition called the Skool Games. And the top 5 people in each category win an all expenses paid trip to LA. We fly you out here, put you in a hotel, and we have a 1-day mastermind where Hormozi's there as well.
Yep.
You get photos with Hormozi and stuff. You also get one of these trophies. Get a shot of that, Johnny.
Wow.
It's very heavy, very expensive, very shiny.
Very cool.
And you get one of those. And you get to hang out for a full day. You come to Skool HQ. We give you dinner, lunch, all of that. And you get to meet all the other winners.
Yep.
So, what you'll learn during that time is very valuable.
Yep.
And so here's the current leaderboards. So the top 5 in each category, if they are still here by the time this competition ends, they'll be coming to LA.
And it ends in March 28th.
Yep. So March 28th at 10 a.m. Pacific time.
Yep.
Did you look through here? Yep.
I did. There's some cool ones. So Gabriella teaches Norwegian for Romanians. How niche is that? And there was one in the music category that had a really, really, really cool cover image. If you go down, it's called Black Suit Music. Click on that bad boy. Look at that picture. That is insane. So yeah, there's a lot of cool groups. I guess so. There's a lot of cool groups.
He's got a golden keyboard.
Imagine that trophy on that golden keyboard.
Yeah.
You wouldn't need to do Looksmaxing if you had that trophy on that keyboard.
What else?
There's always cool ones.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Salsa.
Well,
this guy's won a lot.
Yeah, Diego. Salsa community. I always like the sports one. It's always so clean and clear what each person does, and they're always different sports competing against each other. So we've got jiu-jitsu, we've got table tennis, we've got boxing, and we've got cycling. Like, very cool.
Nice. So yeah, Skool Games. Check the leaderboards, and we'll be seeing some of you guys in LA soon.
Yep.
So yeah, short one today. See you later.
See ya.